There are so many people here who have had a hand in this effort, some of whom you will hear from shortly, and they are all on the stage. But there are so many people that go into this that we can't have everyone speak, because this is a group project that really takes everyone, in addition to my partners on the Atlanta City Council, my cabinet members that you see here, a number of community members and community organizations and nonprofits that serve the youth and the communities, of course, to all the representatives of our Atlanta Police Department, our Atlanta Fire Rescue Department, Corrections, E911, et cetera, to you, Chief Shearbaum and Chief Smith and the whole leadership team at AFRD and APD, we thank you. We also, again, as I mentioned, we have representatives from our Year of the Youth partners with us today. Up here, you'll hear later from Gary Davis. He is here representing Next Level Boys Academy, a group targeting at-risk youth, and we'll again hear from him shortly. Faith Porter is here representing Raising Expectations, a youth engagement and empowerment group and a youth development grant recipient from this year. Kid Kong is in the audience, and he is here representing Kid Kong Association, a group that targets youth from ages 5 to 17 years old, and they are also another youth development grant recipient. Sanjay Patel is here with some of his team members representing one of the coolest programs targeting young people with your soccer in the streets, which is also another grant recipient. And Rebecca Stanley and her team are here representing grant recipient Blueprint 58, a group working in the Pittsburgh community. Additionally, Marcus Walker, our director of the Mayor's Office of Violence Reduction, is here, along with representatives from OAA, which is Offender Alumni Association, and Chris 180. These are organizations that are changing lives by changing directions. They're some of our violence interruption partners, which is very critical in the violence reduction efforts that we've seen. And so, and I might have missed some that I haven't mentioned, but thank you all for your work in the community, each and every last one of you. And this is why I call Atlanta a group project. I don't put an S on my chest as the mayor and say, I'm going to solve all this by myself. It takes the faith community, the business community, the nonprofits, the business community, individuals, parents, et cetera, to pull this off. Strong partnerships. And today, we mark the fruit of some of that labor. We ended 2023 with some numbers that prove we are really moving in the right direction. You will get specifics about this from Chief Shearbaum shortly, but the top line is we ended this year with citywide major crimes against people down more than 15%, and that includes homicides being down more than 20% since this time last year. That is quite a significant change of events to be able to reduce crime that much. Rapes are down around 50%. Again, I don't want to steal any of Chief's thunder as he's going to bring those statistics, but I'd like to just say that we are here to acknowledge the good, the great work that so many people, including our public safety professionals, have put into this year. Now I'll talk a little bit about the Year of the Youth. Public safety looms large in one of the most important initiatives that we have undertaken, and that was, again, the Year of the Youth initiative. It is my goal to make Atlanta the best place in the country to raise a child, and we started it with the Year of the Youth. This initiative embodies my belief that Atlanta, as a group project, there are very few areas of government that haven't had some interaction with this group, including Atlanta Police Department. Chief Shearbaum and APD signed on as early supporters of the Year of the Youth by expanding their police athletic league. That's programming during the K through 12 space in the school breaks time. This helped ensure that we had something tangible to offer students and their families when classes were not in session. Atlanta Fire Rescue joined our Year of the Youth by having part of our summer youth employment program by training cadets who have indicated an interest in public safety careers after graduation. So high schoolers are already starting on their way to become Atlanta Fire Rescue Department members. Speaking of summer youth employment, we put more than 5,000 young people to work last summer in paying positions at paid about $17 an hour on average. And we have partnered with more than 100 community organizations to promote programs such as our Safe Spaces partnerships that also serve to keep our young people safe and busy during school breaks. We believe that delivering entertaining and worthy programming to young Atlantans can help provide outlets that nurture and support them and keep them out of harm's way, whether they're participating in our programs or they are adjacent to someone who is participating. And so there are a number of people here today, again, that we can thank for helping us reduce crime citywide, and we are standing in Zone 1, so we thank the leadership and the whole team, all of the members of Zone 1. I live in Zone 1, so I thank you for my family, and I also thank you for all the residents that are here. An important player in all of this, again, is our Chief Shearbaum, who we'll hear from now. Chief, come and talk about our crime in Atlanta.
Thank you, Mayor.